Barney's blog, week 1. Hello children, how are you all? I have been missing you so much, so I've decided to send you a weekly Barney blog to let you know what I have been up to. I need you to promise me that what happens in my blog stays in my blog. I'm not sure if my mum, also known as Mrs. Garbett, will like everything I do, and I don't want to lose out on my treats. So yesterday was the best day ever. Mrs. Chard obviously can recognise a good dog when she sees one, and has rewarded me handsomely. I am one proud dog. She took me into her office. To tell you the truth, I thought I was in trouble, and she sat me down for a chat. I was expecting her to tell me that I could no longer take the food wrappers out of Mrs. Rocker's bin. Boy, there are a lot of wrappers. I really like the Greg's Pie ones best. But that wasn't what Mrs. Chard wanted me for. Oh no. She said I was such a good boy that she needed me to take on some responsibility around the school. She is missing the role that the school prefects, Springfield Voice and Greens carry out. So, children, she promoted me. Can you believe it? I had to sit still while she presented me with badges and pinned them on my school tie. I am going to be the best dog prefect you have ever seen. I am standing so tall and proud right now. I immediately went to work. Well, nearly. I had to pose for a few photos first, of course. My first job was to inspect the staff room. The staff are not always the tidiest. They do try their best though. I checked the fridge, looking for any food not still in its wrapper. This is important. I don't want the staff to get ill. I'm quite happy to take on the role of food taster for all. Next, I looked in the bin to see if the staff were recycling correctly. This task took quite some time. I needed to look and sniff inside every container. What posh staff you have in school, children. I'm sure I sniff caviar and lobster. I was exhausted after this, so needed a little rest on the sofa. I can see why the staff like it in here so much. After this, I moved on to health and safety, a very important job. I wanted to check that each area or room had sufficient blue roll to keep us COVID safe. I can categorically say that one blue roll is long enough to go all the way along the top corridor, down the stairs, along the bottom corridor, and out the hub door. Mr. Derbyshire, the facilities manager, did not look too happy. I gave him my most adorable look and then ran off as quick as I could before he could say a word. My last job of the day was to check the depth of the pond in the middle of the playground. I'm pleased to say that it was only at splashing puddle depth. Well, children, that's all for my first blog. If you get time, please send me a message via your class teacher. Looking forward to keeping you up to date with my very important work. See you in blog 2.